Kathy, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I have a prolapsed rectum, and I also have multiple sclerosis. One doctor wants to just give me a colostomy bag, and another wants to do abdominal surgery to go in and remove some of the stretched out intestine and then attach the rectum to the spine. I'm wondering if you had any ideas on that.
Yeah. How much you weigh?
140.
Okay, and how tall are you?
5'3".
Okay, so 5'3", you might be 30 pounds overweight here, 20 pounds overweight, something like that, depending on bone structure. Might work on that a little bit. Do you have any diabetes or arthritis?
No.
Okay. Any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis?
No.
Okay. Let's see here. Any asthma, bronchitis?
No.
Okay. All right. Do you have any children with any of those problems?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, again, when you have prolapse, rectum, hemorrhoids, those kinds of things, do you have any varicose veins or spider veins?
No.
Okay. Yeah, what can happen sometimes is you get a breakdown of the elastic fibers and the collagen and the ligaments and tendons tend to hold things in place. And it's almost like having a hernia. And so, Char, what would you do with Kathy's bed to help her while she's sleeping to relieve pressure on the bottom part of her bottom there where her colon is?
Put two buffers under the feet of the bed, the legs.
Very good, very good. You get an A+ here. Yeah, I would put a 2x4 under the feet of your bed. So when you're sleeping, your feet are going to be raised, say, 2 inches. If that's too much for you, you can put a 1x3 or 1x4. So it's at least up an inch. But I like Char said, I prefer 2 inches. And what's going to happen is gravity is going to pull all your belly contents, your liver and your intestines and all that kind of stuff. It's going to pull it towards your head where you're sleeping for 6 or 8 hours and take the pressure off of that colon and anal area. All right? And it wouldn't hurt to get some of these adult diaper kind of underwear and disposable underwear and wear a pad like you would like you're having a period to help hold that rectum in place from externally during your waking day. Okay? And that will help hold things in place and take a lot of that pressure off. And let's see, what would you give her, Charmaine, to support the MS? And by MS, you mean multiple sclerosis, correct? Kathy, is that correct? Do you have multiple sclerosis?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so what kind of diet would you put Kathy on for her MS?
I would put her on a high-fat diet like eggs and butter and lard and all that good stuff.
Yeah, no frying, but you can bake in lard. Certainly you can cook in butter. Again, you can't fry with the butter or turn it brown, low heat. And then, of course, you want to make sure that you're eating cholesterol. And at 140 pounds, I'd go ahead and have 6 or 8 eggs a day and split them up. Half at breakfast, half at dinner time. You want soft yolks, soft-boiled, soft yolks, soft poached soft yolks, soft scrambled in butter, not oils or margarines. And that's going to help the brain with the raw materials it needs to support and promote maintenance repair of that myelin in the brain. And let's see here. What would you do for antioxidants, Char, to help her immune system relieve some of those plaques in the brain?
She could take the Synaptive, I guess, and she could also, I don't know.
Auric points. Think auric points.
Oh, the BTT 2.0 tablets.
There you go, BTT 2.0 tablets. I go ahead and get 1 bottle a month, take 2 at breakfast, 2 at dinner time. That's going to give you 160,000 auric points a day because we need to get rid of those plaques in the brain, which could contribute to, depending on where they're located, if they're in the spinal cord too, which many times they are, these plaques, and they could contribute to this prolapse rectum. So we want to take the pressure off of that from the central part, central meaning central nervous system, brain, spinal cord. Stay away from all the bad foods. You want to stop the ongoing damage. You don't want any more plaques forming, so no fried food, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten. And then call us in 2 weeks, and 4 weeks, and 6 weeks. Let us know how your MS symptoms are doing. Let us know how the prolapse is going. But let's work on that from both ends and the nutrition part.